This is an extract from A Useful Guide to Hypnosis, published by Pansophics. Podcast number 1, an Elman, Relaxation, Induction. I'm really pleased you've joined our podcast series. I want to make a comment up front. We're all unique. In our own way, we're all special. And that means what sometimes works for one person may not work for somebody else. In all the things in this podcast series, we have chosen things that work with most people. And most of you will get real value out of listening to it. However, I do want to make the comment that if it doesn't work, be aware that it's not because you can't necessarily go into deep states. It's not necessarily because the subject doesn't work. It just means that we haven't found the right key. We haven't found the right approach that works for you. So if in going through these podcasts, you find yourself going into different states, you find yourself getting really enthused by what we're doing, that's great. But if you don't, that's great also. It just means that you're a bit special, and we would need to do a little bit more work maybe to get you to be able to access those things that are useful to you. So thanks for listening and welcome to the journey. Before I do this Elman induction, I want you to carry out a very short exercise. And it's a very short exercise because I normally do this induction. I simply get two people to read scripts to each other. It's not the ideal way of doing things, but it is a very, very good way of introducing the subject of hypnosis and inductions, because people in an absolutely safe environment just read words to each other, and they can find out whether reading words to other people have a different impact to what they would expect. And normally, when we get people to read the words out in the script to each other, they find that the other person relaxes, goes a little bit deeper than they might expect. They're always conscious, they're always aware of what's going on, they always ultimately have control. But they do find, in the majority of cases, that they're able to relax just that little bit more than they would expect. Now, because I'm doing this as a podcast, and you're listening to it, rather than us doing scripts, I want you to be aware that I will give you one instruction as part of the script, that you won't necessarily understand unless I tell you in advance. This is what I'm going to want you to do. I'm going to want you to take your left hand, pick up your right wrist, literally for 2 or 3 inches, and just let it go. Let it plop down, and then put your left hand back down, resting on whatever you choose to rest it on. I'd like you to do that now. If you're sitting down in a chair, for example, you can do it standing up. You can actually do it lying down. Although I'd recommend for the relaxation induction that you either sit or lie down. I'd like you to do this now. Take your left hand, pick your right hand up by the wrist, pick up your right wrist, 2, 3, 4 inches, no more. Just let it go and let it plop down, and then put your left hand down. What's the reason we do it? It's a very good test to see how relaxed you are. If your right hand just stays there for a few seconds, then maybe your right wrist, your right hand, you are not as relaxed as you could be. But if it drops down automatically, it shows that you've reached a degree of relaxation. So it's a very good test. Now, there's one other thing I'm going to say up front, that in order to get best value for this particular relaxation exercise, you need to be happy about learning to develop your relaxation skills and follow instructions exactly as asked. Don't take too long to follow or anticipate what will be asked. Just do it in real time. Now, just get yourself either sitting or lying and start by taking a long, deep breath. And hold that breath for a few seconds. And as you exhale this breath, allow your eyes to close. and let go of the surface tension in your body. Just let your body relax as much as possible right now. Now place your awareness on your eye muscles and relax the muscles around your eyes to the point where they just won't work. And when you're so sure that they're so relaxed that as long as you hold on to this relaxation, they just won't work, hold on to that relaxation and test them to make sure that they just won't work. Now, this relaxation you have in your eyes is the same quality of relaxation that I want you to have throughout your whole body. So just let this quality of relaxation flow through your whole body, from the top of your head to the tips and the toes. Now we can deepen this relaxation much more. In a moment, I'm going to have you open and close your eyes. When you close your eyes, that's your signal to let this feeling of relaxation become 10 times deeper. All you have to do is want this to happen, and you can make it happen very easily. Okay, now open your eyes. Now close your eyes and feel that relaxation flowing through your whole body, taking you much, much deeper. Use your wonderful imagination and imagine your whole body is covered and warmed up in a warm blanket of relaxation. Now, let every muscle of your body become so relaxed that as long as you hold on to this quality of relaxation, every muscle of your body is totally relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to have you open and close your eyes one more time. Again, when you close your eyes, double the relaxation you now have. Make it become twice as deep. Okay, now open your eyes and close your eyes and double your relaxation. Good. Let every muscle of your body hold on to the quality of relaxation. Now, as I said before, I want you to take your left hand and lift your right wrist by 2 or 3 inches and drop it. Drop it now. If you followed my instructions up to this point, this hand will be so relaxed it will be just as loose and limp as a damp dishcloth, and it will simply plop down. And if it doesn't do it, simply repeat it until it does just drop down. Again, take a long, deep breath when you're breathing in. And as you let go of that breath, go deeper still. Again, relax the muscles around your eyes to the point where they just won't work. And pretend you can't open them, even though you know full well that you can. As long as you hold on to this relaxation, you can pretend that they just won't work. When you're sure they're so relaxed that they just won't work, continue to pretend that they just won't work and test them to make sure that they won't work. Test them hard. That's right. Now we want your mind to be as relaxed as your body. So I want you to start counting from 100 backwards when I tell you to. Each time you say a number, double your mental relaxation. With each number you say, let your mind become twice as relaxed. By the time the numbers get down to 98, you'll be so relaxed the numbers won't be there. Now you have to do this. I can't do it for you. Those numbers will leave if you will them away. Now when I say out loud the first number, 100, and double your mental relaxation. Say 100. Now double that mental relaxation. Now say 99. Now double that mental relaxation. Let those numbers already start to fade. They'll go if you will them to. Say 98. Deeper relaxed. Now they'll be gone. Dispel them, banish them, make it happen. You can do it. I can't do it for you. Put them out. Make it happen. They've all gone, haven't they? And if they hadn't, just wait till they have gone. deeper relaxed. Now they'll be gone. Dispel them, banish them, make it happen. You can do it. I can't do it for you. Put them out. Now really enjoy the skills and relaxation feelings until I say something important to you, which I want you to take at an even deeper level if it's genuine and honestly something that's useful to you. Because you started doing this relaxation exercise, if in the future, at an appropriate time and place, you remember doing this exercise, you will automatically find yourself going into a useful, deeper, relaxed state. And the more times you do the exercise, the more times you listen to this relaxation, that you will find that you will develop that skill just by remembering doing the relaxation. When it's appropriate to you, you'll find it won't work when it's not appropriate to you, but when it really is appropriate to you and you're in a safe place, just by remembering this relaxation, you will find yourself relaxing. That's right. Just by remembering the exercise, you will find yourself relaxing easily and comfortably. And the more times you do it, the deeper that relaxation will go. And the important thing about relaxing is if you were to spend 5, 10, 15 minutes a day focusing on yourself, relaxing, softening, letting those processes work in your favour, you would find that not only at times would you be more relaxed, but you would also have access to more energy, more passion, and those things that will enable you to achieve more of what you want to achieve. Now, just enjoy the last few seconds of this relaxation. And when you've made any small changes or any changes that means that this will become meaningful for you in the future, and I've counted from 3 to 1, open your eyes and get ready to have a really good rest of day. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Really enjoy the rest of the day. This is NLP trainer and business coach Michael Beale, thanking you very much for listening and reminding you that what you have just heard is an extract from A Useful Guide to Hypnosis, published by Pansophics. Pansopphix. Thank you.